Hey, what's up, everybody? Is this going to be the downfall of cryptocurrencies? That's right. Bitcoin is soaring to all time highs. The last time Bitcoin soared to all time highs, we saw it go from 20,000 down to 5,000. We are going to take a look at this article. And for a lot of people who are pro cryptocurrency because it lacks government control, there's not a lot of government regulation when it comes to cryptocurrency. Well, it looks like that's about to change, and we're going to take a look at this article and we're going to kind of see why this is about to change. But it says right here, this comes from Bloomberg News. The U.S. Treasury Department said Friday it is proposing new requirements involving convertible virtual currencies that would require banks and other intermediaries to maintain records and submit reports to verify customer identities for certain transactions. National Crimes Enforcement Network, a unit within the Treasury that guards against money laundering, requested comments on the proposed rule, saying they were aimed at closing loopholes that can be exploited. The rule, which applies to financial institutions and is consistent with existing requirements, is intended to protect national security, assist law enforcement, and increase transparency while minimizing impact on responsible innovation, Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin said in a statement. While critics say that instruments like Bitcoin make illicit transfer of funds easier, crypto advocates say that the network of digital ledgers known as the blockchain allows money to be traded more easily than cash and can actually help law enforcement. Treasury said it will take public comment for 15 days on the plan, which is certain to draw widespread criticism from the cryptocurrency industry. Added restriction would place a series of new burdens on crypto exchange and other firms involved in the transfer of digital assets. Focus on the rule is on so-called unhosted wallets that are not held on a registered exchange or by a bank. The new regulation would effectively require exchanges sending money to one of these self-hosted wallets, which are not held in an exchange or bank, to take a series of compliance steps, which could be costly and time-consuming. The ability for individuals to engage in digital peer-to-peer transactions is the foundation of crypto economy, said Kristen Smith, head of the Blockchain Association. Undercutting the ability with last-minute rulemaking in a twilight days of an outgoing administration is not the way to make the type of long-lasting, responsive regulations that will support the safe growth of the industry in the U.S. Whether regulators acknowledge it or not, she added, crypto is here to stay. The Republican Party, particularly its libertarian wing, is regarded as relatively friendly to the digital coin industry, whereas Democrats are seen as taking a dimmer view, analyst says. Neither Joe Biden or Donald Trump highlighted the issue on the campaign trail, but it might be important as digital currencies such as Bitcoin gain greater visibility. Bitcoin climbed to 20,000 earlier this week for the first time before quickly surging to almost 24,000 just a day later. Investors seeking higher returns have been piling into the cryptocurrency this year in the wake of record level of accommodation by the global central banks following the COVID-19 pandemic. Matt Mealy, chief market strategist at Miller Tabak Company, said regulators are trying to force cryptocurrency transactions to be more transparent. It means there's more regulation coming to these cryptocurrencies, Mealy said. This shouldn't be a big surprise, but given how much Bitcoin has rallied recently, it could be a reason for a pullback in this asset class. And then it just says the key details. Banks and exchanges would need to keep record and verify identity of receipts of transfers for over 3,000 if they have a so-called unhosted wallet. Rule would add compliance requirements for transactions over $10,000. Regulations would force banks and exchanges to keep record of receipts of cryptocurrencies using unhosted wallets. So it kind of sounds like to me that the government indeed does want to add more regulations to cryptocurrencies. I believe so far the government has kind of stayed out of the cryptocurrency market, but did you really think that was going to last? And it looks like they are going to get the banks involved. So a lot of people are trying to go to gold and silver to get away from banks. Cryptocurrency, on the other hand, people are kind of trying to do the same thing, trying to go to a cryptocurrency to get away from the banks. People are kind of getting away from gold and silver, going to cryptocurrencies. The problem is with cryptocurrencies, I think there's a lot of problem with cryptocurrencies, but for a different video, and they're all just my opinions on cryptocurrencies, which I don't really want to talk about in this video. However, unlike gold and silver, if you buy your gold and silver from, say, a local coin shop or you buy it from a coin show, then there's very limited record of you buying said metals. But with you buying cryptocurrencies, and by the way, this is not any kind of financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just my opinion and my opinion only. With cryptocurrencies, just like if you buy silver and gold from an online dealer, there's a never-ending record of your purchase. Well, when you buy cryptocurrencies, there's a never-ending record of your trades, your purchases of said cryptocurrency, whether it be Bitcoin or a different form of cryptocurrency. There's always a record. So very easy for the government to later go back if they wanted to and see exactly what you've purchased. And that's just one downside of cryptocurrency. I think there's many, many more. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Not trying to really put my spin on this, although I kind of did, but I just wanted to kind of highlight this article and just kind of show you it looks like there is going to be much more regulation coming to the cryptocurrency market. Let me know what you guys think. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to everybody on my next video. Thanks a lot, everyone.